Welcome to the Founders Live Influencer Series. My name is Schudiske. Today we're going to talk a little bit about public relations, particularly laser-targeted PR to reach customers, influencers, and investors. Special thanks right now to Schudiske, the Aussie startup, for the video that you're watching. A little bit of background on me as we begin to launch into how to embolden your PR strategy. I grew up a television news reporter, so I've been doing this, talking to inanimate objects for a long time, and then moved into PR for a global tech company, doing their PR and their social, and then a big box PR firm, and now most recently started my own little company called S2S PR. Contact information at the end of this video. Let's get into how to do laser-targeted PR. A little bit of a story, because what we want to engineer as much as we can is to make you discoverable. People want to, especially influencers, especially investors, and even customers want to feel as though they discovered you and you didn't discover them. So let's create that environment for you. First, a little bit of a story. Seth Godin, who you probably know, marketing pioneer and influencer in his own right, very content and motivated to become an author, would walk into a publisher in a suit with a very well manicured manuscript and present it to this publisher, and the publisher would say, "No, we're looking for authors. You look like a business person." So Seth, being a very smart individual, eventually stopped performing bodily hygiene, became scruffy, would have his manuscript typed up as opposed to printed, and became, instead of a business person, an author. We want you to become what you are already, an entrepreneur. We don't need you or want you to be exceptionally good at PR. So hopefully this gives you the tools you need to be good enough so that people can discover you. So here's a few ways that we might be able to go about that. So we want to put you on the radar for these three groups: your investors, your influencers, and your customers. To do that, we want to make you a thought leader. As a thought leader, we're going to have you write an article, and this article will be about your vision and your product. Ideally, it's probably a website, a software as a service, a new product. It's going to revolutionize whatever industry you're in. That article will be short. It'll be about 300 words. You'll put this article on LinkedIn, on your website, and on Medium, and you'll be humble about it. But you'll also put it out on Twitter, and you'll have it out in the world, and you'll use your email address from your company to reach out to influencers and journalists and potentially the hubs for where your customers go to shop or find services. And you'll write them 2 to 3 sentences about your vision, and you'll link them to your article that they can then share and learn more about you. This can happen in a week to 2 weeks. And this article that you'll produce will also have some links in it. They'll click back to where people can give you their credit card number, buy your service, explore more about your product. So this is all pretty high level, but the basic idea is we want to plant some seeds that position you as a thought leader, and those seeds will live online, and we can then direct influencers through your own email address, not a third party, not a PR service, but through your email address, drive them to this content piece so they can discover you. And then your journey with that investor, that influencer, or that customer aggregate that will drive more customers to your site can begin. I want to talk more about this, and I hope you do too, because we're going to have an Ask Me Anything chat right after this video. So if you're watching this live, stay with us. We'll be talking online soon. And you can always reach me if you're not watching this live at Eric, E-R-I-C, at S, the number 2, S, PR.com. We'll talk soon. Thank you.